Animal Messages with Julie. We're starting. We have Patrick and Joelle joining us with Wrigley is driving in the passenger seat and Farley is on the couch with Patrick and Cassidy is chewing on something on the floor.
There she is.
Yeah. Oh, no, she's on the couch also. Okay. So I've got Joelle just asked, Wrigley humps you? Is that what you're asking, Joelle?
All the time. I can't figure out why. She humps guests too, unfortunately. So we'll have people over and she just starts humping and it's not pleasant. So wondering why she's doing that.
So I just asked her, I said, Wrigley, why do you hump? You know, with the get on the leg. And she said, I'm the boss.
Oh yeah, of course she thinks that.
I'm the boss. Okay. And so, okay, Wrigley, if you're the boss, then what makes you have to hump? They don't know I'm the boss. Okay. Okay. So when guests come from extended packs, then she said, I hump. Yep, because I'm the boss. Okay. And yep, that tracks with what the trainers say. Humping is not a sexual thing, it's a dominant thing. So she's trying to be dominant over you and your guests and letting you guys know that she's the boss, which she has a firm belief that she is the boss. So
let's tell her that she's not the boss, please.
Let's drill down into that, like where she got that idea, how that came. Okay. So Wrigley, what makes you say you're the boss? I am the boss because they told me I was the boss. Okay. What told you? Was it a dog, a spirit, or a person that told you you were the boss? The cat. The cat told me I was the boss.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Okay. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense, Wrigley. Now, was this cat with a bunch of other cats? Yes. Okay. So maybe at a rescue or on the way or one of the foster homes, who knows? Okay. You know, sometimes people and animals say things that they believe are true. However, it's not true to everybody. I know Wrigley is like, the wheels are turning because it's like,
sit.
Oh, now she's saying, yeah, she's saying, oh.
Farley.
So the cat thought I was the boss.
Lay down.
But I'm not the boss. Yeah, that's true. You're not the boss. You're the boss with that cat. Well, I don't see that cat anymore. Okay. But you're not the boss of your person. I'm not? No, you're not. No. You guys are equal pack members. You both have jobs. What was your job again, Wrigley? To be? Was Wrigley's job to be? Okay. To be. Okay, so sometimes when you're doing the job of being, sometimes you're dominant, sometimes you're just average and receiving, and sometimes you're submissive. Oh, that's right. Okay. So when you're with people, frequently you're more average to submissive. And that's how you be with people. Oh.
Lay down.
Yeah, they get a little upset when I hump. But then they laugh and then they get upset. Yeah, it's kind of like, what in dog world would be upset? Like if the whole pack turned and left you and you didn't know where they were going and they just left you behind. Well, that would never happen. I know, because you're really smart and they couldn't get away with it. But what if that happened, you know, like you're old and you can't hear real well and you're sleeping and then your whole pack just leaves you? I would feel terrible and embarrassed and like I did something wrong. Yeah. So that's the feeling that the humans have when you hump them and you hump them in front of other people. or when you hump other people that come into their house, that same feeling, embarrassed, like they did something wrong. Oh, well, that's stupid. It might be stupid, but it's very real for the humans. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try not to hump then. You might have to remind me, because it's become such a thing that I do that I might forget. I know. I didn't know it was a problem. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem in the human world because of our things, how we feel, how the people feel, people rules. Yeah, because they don't nip you, right? Like if you do that to a dog, the dog will do a corrective nip. Yes. Yeah. Well, humans, we don't bite each other. We don't nip each other because it's it's people rules. Socially unacceptable to bite each other. Oh, so they don't have that option.
They don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try not to do it. Just
Yeah.
remind me. Maybe if you give me
Yeah.
more treats, then I'll remember better. You'll remember better when you get more treats. Yeah. Don't you? Depends upon the treats. Are you just trying to get more treats? I like treats. I love these guys.
Sounds about right.
Some of them are such good negotiators. They're like,
She always wants treats. Anytime I go into the pantry, she thinks she gets a treat. I'm like, not every time I go in there, you get one. She loves the treat. Well, thank you. Hopefully that'll help.
yeah, that was interesting. And everybody's experience is different. So Wrigley's experience was, because I keep track of it on a sketch page here. So some cat told Wrigley that she was the boss. And so she just took that and took a broad brushed it, to use a business term, and threw that she's the boss, period. And now it comes to light that she's not the boss with most people. I mean, with that cat, she'd still be the boss, but she already told us she doesn't see the cat.
Lay down.
So the cat's not Loki, because remember how Loki was thought he was a cat.
Yeah.
It's a different cat.
That's why I asked, was it a bunch? Was it, I just asked to confirm, was it Loki's cat? No, it was something. Was it before Loki? Yes, it was before Loki. Or different or separate from Loki. Did you get Wrigley after Loki?
Got Wrigley first and then Loki.
Yeah.
So Wrigley was with us for about a year before we got Loki.
Yeah, because she's saying this cat was before Loki. So it's a cat that she met before she knew Loki. Yeah. So that tracks.
I need to have a word with that cat.
I know, right? But now moving forward, we'll have a new habit of let me see, be a lady. Okay, we could say that. We could say be a lady. So that could stand in for be submissive. Be a lady. Be a lady. Be a lady. Not dominant. Be a lady, because even down has different, you say down for different things. You want them to get a treat, and then they lay down to get off the sofa, down to get out of the car. I mean, people tend to use down. So we'll say be a lady.
Be a lady.
Be a lady.
Thank you, Julie.
Stop hunting. Okay, got that. All right. So
thank you.
You're welcome. So Patrick.
Yeah.
What's going on this week? Hi.
Well, they had a visitor this week. My sister came to visit from Oregon.
Oh, they're breeder.
Yeah. So couldn't really tell if they remembered her or not, because they're happy to see everybody. So it's hard to say, they were only 8 weeks old the last time they saw them. So. But
did she bring any other dogs with her?
Oh, no. She was just here for 2 days. Just a real quick visit. So, and she didn't stay here. She stayed someplace else. So.
Okay, so let me ask, I'll ask Cassidy first. Cassidy, lady, she smelled familiar. Yep, she smelled familiar.
No,
Yeah.
Cassidy. Come on.
And Farley, what about the lady that visited this week? He says, which lady? Now Joelle, Farley is named after Chris Farley, the comedian.
Oh, very
And
nice.
yeah, and Farley is like Mr. Party. Farley's in the room, party. That's his personality. He can eat anything. He can, it's just yeah. And his Cassidy, who's from the same breeder, they're a year apart. She's she's a worrywart, completely different personality.
Oh,
So Farley, the lady,
nice.
yeah, lady. You recognize that lady? The smells were familiar and the voice was familiar, but she didn't bring any treats. So that's not good. And if you come to my house, you have to bring some treats. Now, this is Farley talking. That's absolutely necessary. When you come to my house, you bring treats. He's saying, okay.
These dogs and their treats.
I know, right? It's like us and our chocolate or ice cream or whatever. Yeah. So, okay. Anything else before we log off?
No,
Nope. Okay. So we've got be a lady for Ms. Wrigley and let us know how that goes in a few weeks.
All right, we will. Yeah, we're going to Mexico for about a week, so I will be without her for a little bit. But when I come back, I'll be sure to let you know.
Oh no. Okay, so when you're going somewhere, to tell her you're going on a long hunt.
A long hunt. Okay.
A long hunt. And how many darknesses you'll be gone, because they measure by darknesses, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And you can tell her you're going in an airplane. They call that the metal bird with people in the belly, which it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you're just going on this long hunt, and then yeah, they'll miss you. Like usually the first 24 hours is the most difficult for them, because they have to kind of be reminded by whoever they're staying with. Just keep reminding them they're on a long hunt and they'll be back in this many darknesses, just like you would a 4 or 5-year-old child. You'd see the look on their face and they'd be like, okay, so where are my parents and when is supper? And when is dinner? Yeah.
I think she's nervous because I'm taking her right now to her grandpa's house. She doesn't know where she's going, so to stay there. Right, Wrigley? Are you nervous? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. But yeah, the other thing is she's been eating the ornaments off the tree, so she's been a little sassy today.
So she's been.
I think she's acting up a little bit because I feel like she might know that the trip is coming or something, but she's been more acting up more so than usual lately.
Right, because they can even read your thoughts. So as you're thinking about getting everything ready, and especially if you pull out suitcases, well, that's that's the visual, like, and a lot of them. So let me ask her about the suitcases. Wrigley, did you see any suitcases? Yes, and I hate them. You need to put them back in closet. Okay, so that is what's going on. They're filling up the suitcases and they're going on a long hunt for a number of darknesses. Okay, that's fine. But what about me? Well, I hear you're going to Grandpa's. You'll be with Grandpa, extended family. Oh, okay, that's fine. What about Loki? Where's Loki?
He's there now, so we're going to.
Loki's already in that house, Wrigley. Oh, now I get it. Wrigley's going like this. I didn't want to hit myself that hard. He's going like, no, get him. Oh, okay. Things have been very confusing. Yes. And I get anxious. And so, yes, I chewed on some things that probably I shouldn't have, but I just had to chew because, I was just feeling all like, I get it, sweetie. Yep. So your mama will tell you how many darknesses. I don't know how many darknesses. And she's going on the airplane. The tube. Yep. The metal tube, bird belly. Yep. People in the belly of the bird. She said, that's not safe. Oh, well, nothing's safe, honey. But, you know, I went and I came back when I had Chico. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Cancun. Yes, I went to Cancun and I came back. Yeah. So, and she said, so my mama will come back. Well, that's what we're counting on. That's the vision we have. Okay. All right. Yeah. She's so, look at her.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's a sweetie.
Okay.
Giggly. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Joelle. Okay. Bye, everybody. Animal messages.
Bye. Nice to meet you,
Julie.
Patrick.